Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make your lips look slightly bigger using red lipstick. And I'm really excited because I'm going to be sharing with you my tips and tricks and my daily routine on giving my lips a little bit more lusciousness. So if you're interested in seeing, really just how to cultivate a natural overdrawn lip, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is remove the red lipstick that we have on currently. So I'm going to be using my MAC wipes today. These are my go-to. Absolutely love them. They really take off a whole lot of stuff. So my process in cultivating a red lip is more than just a one-dimensional process, especially when I want to create the look that my lips are a bit larger than what they are, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys all tonight. So if you enjoy this video, make sure you leave it a thumbs up. If you are new to this space, please subscribe, hit the bell notifier, that way you always know when I'm posting something new. Now, this was a requested video from my IG community, so I'm very excited to be sharing this with all of you guys tonight, just giving you guys my tips and what has helped me kind of cultivate this go-to everyday lip look for myself. At home, when I start this process, I usually apply my red lips last. I do it after I've gotten dressed because I don't want any transfer to my clothes. Now, this is very much geared to red lipstick and dark lipstick, all the tips and tricks that I'm going to be sharing and showing in this video tonight. But you can apply them to pink or nude or brown or any color that you prefer. I use a kabuki brush and my foundation powder from MAC. It's the MAC Studio Fix, so it's mattifying. And I just kind of mattify my lips slightly. When I go through my skincare, I always put on like the Sugar Balm from Revlon. It's exfoliating but moisturizing. And putting a little bit of my foundation or powder over top of my lips gets rid of any of that moisture that can kind of peek through and shift lipstick as you're wearing it throughout the day. So that's why I always suggest kind of putting a little bit of powder on your lips. It could be translucent powder if you don't have foundation powder. Anything that just kind of gives the lipstick a little bit more grip. So that is the first step. When it comes to lip liner, you want the tip of your liner to be sharp. So I sharpen my lip liner every single day that I use it. Yes, it does mean I go through it a lot faster, but believe me, if you want something to be precise, you want your lip liner to be sharp. So I use a beautiful stainless steel sharpener that I found at Sally's Beauty Supply. It is $3. It is amazing, and it will leave all of your eyeliners and lip liners looking that sharp and pointed, which is what we want. So what I do on a day-to-day basis is use a very basic lip liner. This is Cherry from MAC. You can use any color you want. And the focus is going to be outlining the whitish line around your lips. There is a very faint white line right above the colored portion of your lip. That does not matter what skin tone you have, whether you're fairer than me or very deep. There's always going to be a line outlining the color of your lip. When you want to overdraw your lips but you want to keep it natural, hitting that line, coloring in that line is key, and it keeps it looking as if you were born that way. If you are looking to go even past that line, okay, my makeup artist tips, and I've done this on several of my clients who really have very, very, very small lips, especially on their top lip, is I will draw above that white line, but I change the type of lip liner I use. I do not use a regular pencil. I will use a pencil that is waterproof or extremely long wearing. So if you have smaller lips than I do, or maybe you just want to emphasize them even more, make sure that you get yourself a waterproof, stay-proof, long wearing lip liner. They don't always come in sharpenable. A lot of them are the retractable kind, and that's what you're going to want to use, as well as a matte long-wear lipstick. When you're overdrawing your lips, and you're overdrawing them more so than just above that little white line area, you want to make sure you have a long-wear lipstick, and most of them are the liquids, and they usually are matte. The reason for that is for transfer. Transfer from eating, transfer from kissing, transfer from just talking. You don't want that to shift or move, especially if you're doing it just past photos. So like maybe if you're taking a photo, it's not such a big deal. But if you're going throughout your day, you want a transfer-proof, long-wearing lipstick because you're going to have to take that up and outside of your lip line. It's very important when you are lining your lips, you're going to want to start from corner to corner and work inward. This is going to create crispness to your lip. This is Christmas. This is going to create a crisp look to your outline. You really want that to be as crisp as possible because you're going to be filling it in. You can go back with a lip liner brush and blur that towards the end. So you will notice I'm starting on the outside and doing one portion at a time. I don't go through and just do one full line. I go one quadrant, quarter of my lip at a time. Now I'm going to stop here so that you can see the difference of where I have lined up at the top versus where I haven't lined, and just how much emphasis it does in a very subtle way that's not looking like it's overdrawn. Now once you have the basic outline for your lips, that's when you're going to go back and you're going to make any corrections. Maybe your lip is fuller on one side versus the other. You have to counteract that with the lip liner, which means you might have to overdraw on one side further than what you do on the other. I always like to go in and check, see what my lips are doing. I even purse my lips just a little bit while I'm outlining, giving it the most fullest expression my lips will make. That way I outline the fullest expression of my lip. That's a big tip that I want to share, because if you just kind of go like this, or you like make your lips taut, you're going to get a smaller line. However, if you hold your lips slightly open and bring that bottom lip to your top, it's pursing your lips so that you can get the most advantageous amount of lip as possible. Now, once it's outlined and you've made any corrections, we're going to go back through and we're going to start filling our lip in using the lip liner. That's going to create a lot more depth and contour to the lip area and just make it look really beautiful. Okay. So we're done lip lining. It's time to apply lipstick. And then you're going to use your long wearing lipstick. You don't have to. If you haven't overlined your lip, okay, you've stayed with where that lighter color is to where the color of your lip is, you can wear moisturizing lipstick, you can wear matte lipstick, it doesn't matter. But if you've overdrawn, you want to use a matte. Kind of check that out, make sure I like it. I do one blot. Now, the reason I do that is because that will push the product further down into your lip, giving it more of a stain and staying power. So if you made any areas, maybe you've drawn outside the lines, you can use a Q-tip to clean it up. I like the pointed Q-tips because they make a really sharp line. You can also use a clean lip brush, or if you have a little bit of foundation and powder, you can also use that, especially if you've gone too far outside of your lip line. The color I'm using right here is called Russian Red from MAC. It's more of a, it's a matte, but it's not a flat drying matte. It actually has some sheen to it, and I really like it. I'm going to use my lip brush, and I'm going to coat my lip brush. I'm not going to take this all over my lip unless that was the only product I was using. I'm going to take my lip brush, and now I'm going to go in and fine tune this look. I'm going to add lipstick right in the center. I'm going to clean up any lines, and that is going to add another layer of product. In fact, making the lips look even larger. It's something that Marilyn Monroe used to do back in the day. She would layer a lipstick, then she would do Vaseline, more lipstick and Vaseline, actually putting a certain amount of product on her lip to make them look even more voluminous, as well as them already being voluminous looking from the way that her makeup artist applied her lip products. And there you have it. Our lips are on. They're slightly overdrawn. I'm going to put a screen grab from a before up here with the after. And that just kind of shows you the volume that you can create without it looking overdrawn, without it looking really noticeable, and keeping it really pretty. Everybody can wear red lipstick. It doesn't matter what size your lips are. All that matters is how you feel in it and the confidence that it creates around you, that you can exude outward. It's the vision that you have for yourself. So for me, red lipstick is kind of like, it's kind of like my way of stepping out into the world and saying, hey, this is me, hear me roar. I love red lipstick. I always have loved red lipstick. It took me a little bit of time, you know, over a decade ago to get used to wearing it, but now it's kind of like my war paint. I love it. I kind of feel naked without it. And my friends make fun of me because I'll be like, oh, I'm wearing nude lipstick today. And they look at me like I'm crazy because my version of nude is actually a pink lipstick. So to me, nude looks pink. Just because I'm so used to wearing my lips like this. If you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments thread. I love connecting with you guys, so don't be shy. Do that. You can always connect with me over at social media. If you haven't joined my IG family, please do. All my social media platforms will be in the description box so that you can click on them. I do a lot of exclusive content, so a lot of my community over there sees what I'm doing for YouTube weeks, maybe even a month in advance to when it actually hits the YouTube space. So please don't be shy to leave requests. I love that you guys are spending your evening with me. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell notifier so you're never left out. I post new videos every Friday at 4 o'clock. I hope to see you guys here next week or in the future, and I will be hanging out with you all very soon. Bye. It's only a 30-second clip. So with lip gloss, what you can do to make this lip look a bit extra is just place a little bit in the center of the bottom lip and the top lip. Don't smack your lips together. Don't blend it out. Just leave it right there, you know, full force, right in the center of the top and bottom lip. Boom. That's immediately going to grab light. It's going to grab volume. It's going to make your lips look a little bit bigger, especially right in the center where you want light to be emphasized. The second thing that you can do is add a bit of glitter. And you're going to want to take a little bit of glitter that's in the lid, and you're just going to want to tap that on the bottom and the center of your top lip. Putting a lip gloss down before you do this. This is a very fine particulate glitter, meaning that the glitter itself is extremely fine, kind of like powder. And it's going to leave a pearlescent finish to your lip, making it like where the light will grab it, making it look bigger, making it look really, really pretty. So I love this little tip. It's something that I do when I want it to look a little bit extra, but it's not going to look like glitter sitting on the lip because the particulate matter in this glitter is very, very fine particles. And when it's mixed with the lip gloss, it's just going to kind of give it an iridescence, but it's a greater pop of an iridescence than using an eyeshadow or even a lip gloss. So thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed these tips, and I will see you all next week. Bye, guys.